It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Green. Jackson is out there with Artest. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Clock at 4. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bulls. Butler from outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Butler passes to Wembanyama. A second chance effort. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Artest dishes to Jackson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Los Angeles now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I simply stated Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Robinson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's all in by the Bulls.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Anthony kicks to Butler. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Smits, guarded by Jackson. And it's Smits missing. The Lakers trade. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Robinson. From 13, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Timeout. And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. Pass to Smith. Wembanyama outside. Here's the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Robinson dishes to Artest. Outside Robinson.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. With 2 seconds left, and it's good on the way in. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Bulls on top, up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jackson is out there with Robinson. And it's Green, then it's Artest, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Robinson finds Green. Outside Jackson. Green deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Here's Artest. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 4. Now here is Smith. Anthony with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony against Green. Here's Smith. Robinson pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Robinson. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Now the Bulls with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on David Robinson.
Now that's an aggressive play by Smith, not backing off because of the coverage.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The free throw drops for Josh Smith.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
Smith hits them both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lakers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Pass to Anthony. And the Bulls with another miss. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Outside Robinson. They get a hand on it. Butler with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Butler against Robinson. Anthony right side. A floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 3. Over Wembanyama. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Robinson a screen on Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Make some noise and get ready for the main half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The Bulls leading by 7. So it Rose on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Jimmy Butler is out there with Smith. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Anthony. And it's Smits in at the 5 down low. And here Here's Los Angeles. Artest the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Green. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Anthony. Back to Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Pass to Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. Butler against Green. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Launches the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony with the screen on Artest. Top of the key. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Butler against Artest. Butler dishes to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Butler. Shoots the three. Kept alive. And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. .153 left to play here in the third. Anthony against Green. Outside Robinson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. And the rejection by Smith. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jackson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. Over Butler.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right? Tough, hard-nosed defender. Alter shots with your quickness and length. JB.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama down low. Jackson on him. And Wembanyama too much inside.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Green. Jackson setting the pick here for Green. Over Anthony. Here's Robinson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith with it. Robinson picks him up. And here is Butler. And they double up Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Green. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Bulls leading by 8. Smith finds Butler. Here's the teardrop. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Outside Butler. And it's Anthony at the elbow. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Robinson. Green is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Jackson. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. Now, here is Artest. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Outside Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Artest. Now the Lakers on the break. And the rejection by Smith.
He always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Anthony out left to the wing. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Anthony. Over Green. The shot by Anthony, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Green kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jackson, a screen on Butler. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. An emphatic LU jam.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson, a screen on Butler. To the inside. And then Robinson slams it in.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Butler against Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson, a screen on Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And yep, really drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. Down low, here's Smits. Pass to Buck. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Five on the clock, Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal. The ability to create contact and get to the line.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. They double team Wembanyama. Lets it fly from 18. And the rejection by Jackson. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I just love the fire with which Draymond Green plays defense. This man does not let you get comfortable.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Rick Smith.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic and the Sacramento Kings. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Kobe Bryant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Olajuwon in at the center position. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Bryant outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Garnett. George against Bryant. Garnett passes to Allen. Here's Pippen. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Simmons against Allen. Simmons, the pass to Bryant. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And we talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Pippen. Pass to Garnett. Here's Allen. Simmons defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The intensity Allen plays with defensively, incredible. He's somebody you can throw at any team's best perimeter scorer and feel like you've got him under control.
That free throw good from Allen. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Very few athletes are built like Kobe Bryant.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Allen. Here's Pippen. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Orlando calls timeout. 1:46 left in the first. Simmons against Allen. Tipped away. Pass to Pippen. Orlando with the rebound. Now Simmons. Bryant outside. Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Tatum. George for 3. Drops in the 3. George has got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Garnett. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Duncan.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Now Bryant fires for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. Here's Tatum. And it's rejected. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Kings on top, up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Magic trail by 3. On the court for Orlando, we've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got 5.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Here's Duncan. Allen outside.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
For 2, Tim Duncan.
The first free throw is good.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
And so he hits both. And here's Simmons. No made baskets yet. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Pippen. Back to Allen. And there's a pick. No good that time. Excellent D there from Bryant. Now here's Simmons. Defense is right there. His first shot coming late. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Kings lead by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Simmons. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Duncan, and he can't bank that one in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Simmons, the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Allen. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Simmons. Still without a bucket. Bryant outside. 1:16 left in the first half of this one. That gives them the lead. And Orlando leads by 2.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Duncan, pass to George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Bryant on the drive.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes both free throws. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pippen, pass to Allen. Pass to Pippen, out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. And another miss by Sacramento. Orlando leading. Tatum with it. He's got 5.
Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've got Paul George, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Bryant, pass to Simmons. Now here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. There's the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
with 1 second left. The Kings trailing. Here's Pippen.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
Now the Magic with it.